Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and all of the social media users out there. I'm Jeremy, and today we will be debating about whether social media is constructive or destructive.
And I'm Kristen.
My whole life, I heard it said that social media helps people all over the world. We, the amazing, all-knowing proposing team, believe that social media is helpful. We, as humans, have an urge to know what's going on around the world. We also don't really like being bored and always want something to do. Well, at least I do. First of all, social media can help you remember special events or what's going on around the world. For instance, if you want to know who won the presidential election, you can get Twitter and you will be sure to know who won. Or if you want to know who won the NBA, go on YouTube. Many YouTubers around the world will be posting highlight reels, award shows, and even they'll tell you who won and you won't miss out. And finally, forgetting someone's birthday makes you feel very bad. I have forgotten many people's birthdays many times. But from my experience, people always say happy birthday, and I will always know when they do it because it's their birthday. And then I will make sure to say happy birthday before I forget again. Additionally, social media kills time more than anything else. More than sports, school, and even YouTube. Okay, maybe not YouTube, but you guys know what I mean. Just being bored can drive you crazy. However, with social media, you will never be bored again. With so many people on social media, there is no end to what you can discover and learn. Every time I go on Snapchat, I look at my friends' stories and look at what's going on around the news. I watch Stay Tuned NBC on Snapchat and also Sports Center Snapchat. On Instagram, there are many celebrities that I can watch and live streams going on almost all the time, so you will never be bored.
So let's get started. You social media potatoes should stop using social media so much. But first, finish listening to this debate on why social media isn't beneficial for kids. Jeremy, the first speaker of the proposition team, has tried to tell you that social media can help you remember special events or tell you what's going on around the world. But I strongly disagree with this because of all the spread of rumors and fake news. Social medias are addicting and distracting. Kids get so involved that they are cut off from society. It wastes an individual's time that could have been utilized by productive tasks and activities. According to the article, Social Media Addiction is a Bigger Problem Than You Think by Mike Elgin, it states, social networks are massively addictive. Most people I know check on interact on social sites constantly throughout the day, and they have no idea on how much actual time they spend on social media. In another article, Social Media Addiction, Genuine Disorder or Joke, it states, if you find that you are becoming so absorbed in social media that you are neglecting work or school, ignoring your family and pets, and withdrawing from friends and activities you used to enjoy, you may have a problem. If we continue to be constantly attached to social media, then we could miss out on a lot of important real-life events and situations. Some people have quitted social media in order to focus on their lives in reality.
Good mythical afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, parents of us amazing children. Just kidding. As you heard from my amazing partner Jeremy, he states that social media can inform you about events around the world and ultimately that it kills time. I completely 100% agree with him. Kristen's argument on people using social media too much is outrageously wrong.
No, it's correct.
No, it's not. Wrong. Social media can be utilized to educate yourself. For example, if you're a middle school student like me who is struggling with a math problem, you can easily just hop on YouTube to learn the math concept. According to the article, The Role of Social Media in Education, written by London College of International Business Studies, it states that social media can help students compile and produce useful content for research. Whether students are working on an assignment, working on a project, or trying to gain more insight on a subject, some of the best information and results can be extracted from social media. This piece of evidence reveals that a lot of educational answers can be found on social media. But not just any answers, Kristen. It states that some of the best results can be found on social media. When kids are spending time on social media, they can also improve their social skills. According to the article, Social Media and Networking, the Good and Bad Effects of Social Media on Kids, it states that kids can learn to adapt to public and permanent socializing and can manage to elaborate network of friends and acquaintances. Kids learn technical skills and basic social skills when they are on social media, and it prepares them to fully participate in the real world. Another article, When It Comes to Kids and Social Media, It's Not All Bad News, written by Joe Garvin. This can help kids have a sense of belonging, opportunities to have a better understanding and to cope with their condition, and to have a safe place for expression. This means that kids can get more friends when spending time on social media and to cure the fear of missing out, FOMO. They can also get better at socializing and connecting with other people on social media, and this can apply to the real world. They can also understand with other people and that can relate with each other's conditions.
Stop spending time on the internet and spend more quality time with your friends and family. James, with his crazy talk about social media, James said that social media can help you learn.
That's
However,
correct.
I strongly disagree
That's
because kids can play games and watch YouTube videos instead of doing their homework assigned to them.
Wrong.
Another reason is advertisements on social media can be dangerous. Advertisers use methods to access personal information. This way they could find ads that may be interesting for you. Based on this YouTube video called The Pros and Cons of Social Network, a girl named Sophie Thompson states, another risk in advertising social platforms such as Facebook's use algorithms. These look at private information such as your date of birth, where you live, and even personal traits. By doing this, advertisers could choose advertisements which are most suited to you. This could be dangerous as your information is no longer confidential. If kids continue using social media, then their information can be exposed. Burglars are more likely to find out information on where you live the next time you're going out of your house and other information. If this happens, it can be dangerous.
That's scary.
Stop spending time on the internet and spend more quality time with your friends and family. James, with his crazy talk about social media, James said that social media can help you learn.
That's correct.
However, I disagree
You shouldn't.
because kids play games and watch YouTube videos instead of doing homework assigned to them.
That is absolutely wrong.
No, it's correct.
That's invalid. That is wrong. Don't say that. Don't lie to your viewers.
No.
Don't lie to your viewers. Okay, you could go ahead. Go.
Advertisements on social medias are also dangerous. Advertisers use methods to access your personal information. This way, they could find ads that you may find interesting. Based on this YouTube video called The Pros and Cons of Social Networking, a girl named Sophie Thompson states, another risk is advertising. Social platforms such as Facebook use algorithms. These look at private information such as date of birth, where you live, and even personal traits. By doing this, advertisers could choose advertisements which is most suited to you. This could be dangerous as your information is no longer confidential. If kids continue using social media, then their information could be exposed. Burglars are more likely to find out information where you live the next time you're going out of the house and other information. If this happens, this could be dangerous. Jeremy earlier mentioned that social media is beneficial because it brings attention to real life issues. However, did you know that rumors and fake news could go out without people checking if it's accurate or not? This causes problems. Therefore, social media may not always bring attention to real life issues happening around. Never thought of the negative side of that, have you, proposition team?
Nope. No. Oh. What? Okay, give me back my arms. Yeah. Go.
Keeping in touch with your friends is important, right? On the other hand, I believe social media could stunt communication. Children today are using text children today use
Our silence fell. God. Keep on going.
Children
Keep on going.
today get used to text saying that they don't develop skills needed to have face-to-face interactions with people,
You forgot about FaceTime.
which isn't good.
No, FaceTime is good. FaceTime is good.
No,
Forgot about FaceTime.
not necessarily.
FaceTime.
So James said FOMO means fear of missing out.
That's correct.
And with social media, it could prevent this.
Yes.
But the definition of FOMO is anxiety of an exciting event that is happening elsewhere, often rose by posting on social media. So without social media, it could prevent this? I don't think so.
Yep,
I
I
don't
think so.
No,
I
that doesn't
think-
make any sense.
Nope. Okay, give me the mouse. My turn. Okay. Hello. Hello, people around the world. We have talked about if social media is beneficial or not. My best friend Jeremy said earlier that social media can help people stay tuned on what is going around in the world throughout social media. But whatever Kristen said earlier, it's all false.
No,
Yes,
no.
she is made out of lies, and I'm gonna just ignore what she said earlier. Square up, noob. Oh yeah. Square up. Okay.
That is not a square.
But there's one thing she said earlier that caught my attention. Kristen said that social media is too addicting and can cut kids away from the real world. However, social media can help kids connect with other people. According to the article, social media and teens states that kids... Jeremy! Stop! According to the article, social media and teens states that kids can be connected with their friends and make new friends that have the shared interest in something whenever kids are spending time on social media. Therefore, social media is beneficial and kids won't be feeling left out when spending time on social media. Well, after watching this whole debate and spending time on social media, do you think social media is beneficial to kids? We think so. They don't, because they're wrong.
Or
Thumbs
do you
up.
think not?
We think so. Okay, well, thank you for watching the debate and see you on social media. Subscribe. We're done, finally.
I was trying to find the mouse, James.
I know, you were like licking my neck or something.